Hi, my name is Kayla. I'm from Philadelphia, so welcome to Spilladelphia. This was a cute little December weekend in New York City. This is a little bit of a sad post, but I just needed to honor my boy. This was like the last time I held both of my cats together. I think when I came home like that next week, I had to like put him down. It was so out of nowhere, but let's just get back to the exciting part and why we're all here. So I linked up with Henry. If you don't know, literally anytime I'm in New York, I have to be going to Henry and Charles. But let's be real. Yeah, there's like this push for this filtered look or like super look of perfection, but this is me. Fresh out the bed. Fresh out the bed. Smoke session in the bed. Good chats in that bed. So here in Philadelphia, we're going to try and keep it as real and as authentic as possible. And you know what? Authenticity can really, really reward you, because let me just tell you real quick how I met Henry. You'll be seeing him throughout this two-part series, but literally in my senior year of college, I was obsessed with New York City. Like, all I wanted to do was move in New York City. I just loved everything about it. And I didn't really have like a true New York experience until like COVID. And I'm going to say like 2021 was like the first time I went. So by the time I got back to school, because I graduated in 2022, I was like, oh my gosh, I love it here. I just want to stay here. So I stayed with my cousin who lives in New York, and he was like an NYU student living up the street from Washington Square Park. Like, it was just like the most convenient, blessed place for me to be at spring break. So I hang out with him and I stay the night with him. Like, I just spend my like spring break there. And literally one night he's like, okay, like we're all gonna like hang out with my friend. So I'm like, okay. So I get dressed and ready or whatever. I'm wearing, mind you, my top underneath is cute and my legs are like my legs, my leggings, I'm in like these black flare leggings. I hope that sound isn't in the background, because this is just what comes with living in Philadelphia. But anyway, I'm wearing a cute outfit, but mind you, it's April and it's cold. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna wear my hoodie. So I had a Temple hoodie that I've had like for years, but it would do the trick. Mind you, as we're getting ready to leave, my cousin's like, yeah, you can't come with me anymore. I don't like how you're dressed. And it was just like, wait, what did you just say to me? So yeah, he literally left. He literally left and was just like, well, you know how to get back in. And I was like, you know what? You're right. Because I am going out. So I went out. I was like, I'm 21 and I'm in New York City. And I was just like, babe, we're going out. I was like, if you're trying to have fun in New York, you gotta link up with the gays. So I typed in like a gay bar and I was like, no, at this point, I'm mad. I want a club. So literally I walked into the club, met this girl. She's like, oh, like, do you go to Temple? I'm like, no. She's like, oh, well, I'm from Philly. And I was like, well, I'm from Philly too. And then she's like, okay, like you can hang out with me and my friends. Cause I'm just like, look, I'm here alone. She's like, okay, you can hang out with me and my friends. Then this is how I meet Henry and the rest of the gang, Charles, everyone else. I just meet all of these people. And I'm so glad I did, because years later, I'm spending a weekend, as you're watching here, I'm spending a weekend in New York. So let's just go over the day. I wake up, I get ready, Henry goes to work, I meet him at his job, I'm trying pizza throughout the way because I'm in New York, so why would I not be trying all this different pizza? We then, we're vibing around the city, bopping around. We meet up with Michelle, we're walking up and down Greenpoint. I go into this super cool plus-size thrift store, and you can check out on my other page, Kayla Yasmin, the stuff that I got there. But this was such a beautiful day. The Brussels sprouts here were so good. The food here was so good. The night was just so cute. And it's just like, I wanted to move to New York so bad. And I'm really glad that I didn't, because like these are the nights and the weekends that I get to have with such great, beautiful people. And it just like, it's so fulfilling. And like, this makes me just so happy to rewatch, because if someone tells you no, another door is literally being opened. But stay tuned for part 2.